In our last video, we relaxed and recharged the batteries. But it's moving day, and we are headed to a new destination with a small little stop-off point along the way where Curt thinks he can find a waterfall.
At least a nice canyon. I'm not sure the waterfall is supposed to be a pretty crazy hike, but
well, a canyon.
We'll see. I think this is going to be pretty amazing, though.
All right, so let's go do it, and then we'll head to our next campsite. Back on the road. Downtime's over. So we've driven 30 or 40 minutes down the road, and we are almost to where the canyon hike is supposed to be that Curt wants to do this morning. So let's see if we can find it.
Right through there's the canyon. It's straight down. This is right off the road, but I understand the hike is kind of down here. It's a little tough. I have no idea. Pretty short. Some of the reviews say it requires a rope. Other people have told me it's there. Don't worry about it. It's easy peasy. But anyway, we're gonna go down here and check it out. My hopes are is we can get down this canyon. There's a couple cables over there. I don't see how to get down through here. Let's go over by this cable. We have something to hold on to and see what's going on. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. There's definitely no way to get down right here. We'll have to figure that out. Ah, we're in luck. Look at this. It's steep, but super easy. You definitely don't need a rope to get in here. This is gonna be nice, guys.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a rage.
Okay, this is clearly the area I cannot get down. I can get down, they say jump, but there's no way to get back up. Check this out, guys.
Something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day to live.
Look who's back.
So on our journey, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. This one was kind of a mix. I got down to the river in the canyon and it was calling me. I wanted to go in the canyon. It was beautiful. I got a few pictures, but there was about a 6 meter, 20 foot waterfall drop there, right at the top, entering into the canyons. I could have just jumped right in. I think it was deep enough. I don't know how I would have ever gotten out of there. And some of the reviews who said you need a rope were absolutely right. And even then, it's a little bit tricky and technical. So, but I got to tell you, I really, really, really wanted to walk down through that canyon. I mean, it is as beautiful as any slot canyon I've ever seen. Wow. So anyway, I guess it kind of didn't work out, but it was a good place to stretch my legs. And so I guess it's time to go on to the next place. Yeah.
Let's go.
So if you back up, I'll guide you back into this driveway. I'll open the gate so you can back in so we can turn around.
Okay.
You're driving.
All right.
So we are climbing. Snow is driving. Vanna is sleeping. There's the valley where that canyon was. So we keep getting higher, meaning the bottom of the canyon and access would continue to get more difficult. But we're headed around Peru over to Boquete.
Yeah.
All right, we're rolling into Boquete, and right in front of us is Volcan, Peru. If you guys remember last time we were in this town, we took a crazy four-wheel adventure up to the top. Snow got to peak summit another volcano. I think that was your third?
I don't know, I can't remember.
We did Messiah, I think that's a third. I gotta remember the other one, but anyway. Cerro Verde, Volcan, Peru.
The last time we were in this little town, we were just coming through to head to Bocos del Toro, the islands over on the Caribbean side, and we went up to the top of the volcano. But this time we're gonna spend a little time here. There's some waterfalls to hike, and we're gonna do that kind of stuff. And we have found this little hostel that is 1 block off the main road. So we're hoping we can pull our bikes out. Let's see how it goes. All right, the van fit perfectly through the gate. We're parked right there. There's a nice little hostel puppy. There's Curt. We're gonna walk and go get us some lunch. All right, so we had to walk about 2 blocks. We found a nice little sushi / Japanese place. The menu is full of all kinds of yummy looking stuff. I think Curt is gonna go with a roll. I'm going with a bento box. There they are, right there.
So we're eating lunch here, and right by the river, all of a sudden we saw a lizard up on the rock. Let me see if I can get him here.
He sees you. He has spotted Curt, spotted him. So we thought we would have lunch and then kind of walk around the little town a little bit, but storm clouds are rolling in. So
rain is here. We gotta
get back to the van.
So one of the cool things about staying in a hostel is there's always stuff going on. Oh!
Today, the bikes are out of the garage and we're going to town on them.
Little bike ride, pretty exciting. We actually had them out in Costa Rica and played on them a little bit, but haven't got a whole lot of play, so I'm excited about today as well.
First stop of the morning, a coffee shop. I grabbed some coffee.
We're sitting down here in Boquete. We have returned. We got the bikes out, which is what we intended to do last time. For some reason we didn't. But if you guys remember, we had some expensive geisha coffee. And so right here at the park, they have some plants and some signs out kind of celebrating that expensive coffee. Today I'm getting the regular coffee, not sure what Snow's getting, but just out kind of enjoying the day. It's beautiful weather. It's a little warm, maybe about 75 or 78, a little humid, right? Nice breeze going. But yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the day. Coffee time.
All right, guys, there are tons of little coffee shops here in Boquete, but we chose this one, the Buckle and Tip Coffee House, because it is associated somehow, we don't know the exact relationship, but with the Nomadic movement. And we've gotten tons of messages from you guys out there telling us that you want us to meet up with them while we're here and go out and see their farm and all that, and we would have loved that. But they have gone home to the States to have their baby, which is super exciting. So we did the next best thing. We found the coffee shop that's in their little logo and that they're associated with. We've just enjoyed a really good cup of coffee. We wish them tons of luck back home with the baby and all that stuff going on for them. But now we're gonna go tour a little bit more of this cool little town.
All right, guys, you already know Snow loves to go to the beach, loves the ocean, and loves the water. What you don't know probably, or maybe you probably automatically assumed, is she also loves shopping. She had a mask similar to this back, she got it in Mexico and she lost it.
I left it in the rental car when I went home.
So last time we were in Boquete, I ended up here and I bought her a mask, and I don't think she was super excited about it, but it looks like she found one that she really likes, so that's good news. See. All right, so Snow just made the purchase. She's been shopping.
Okay. Okay. Muchas gracias. Dos.
She got two.
Dos.
Yeah.
I am not the only one that does some shopping from time to time. Gracias. Thank you.
So, I had a white Chill Days hat and I lost it, and I'm so sad because I love that hat. But I like this one right here. It's the Panama hat. But then I like the black one, but I already have a black hat. So, but I like the design on this one a little bit more. And then I also like this one. Look at that, little Panama Canal.
All right, turn around. Let's see which one you picked.
All right.
There you go.
Snow influenced my decision. I went with the black, which means I'm still in search of a white hat.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Okay. Gracias.
So it's been a while since we went to one of these fun little markets and walked around. This is a small one, but it had some good stuff. I'm leaving with some loot. I got 3 hairbands and 2 masks. And Curt, a cool new hat. But now we're gonna go ride through town on our bikes and just see what we can find.
All right, for you watching, probably seems like we just had coffee, but it is time for lunch.
Yes, it is.
So we're hungry, so we found this little place. It's just off the road.
We are at Big Daddy's Grill. Right on the main road, but you gotta walk back to this fun little garden. Oh, there's two gatos, two cats. You guys know we like cats. Look at them. Pretty kitty. Alright, we're gonna order some lunch. Chicken tacos, grilled, sauce on the side, a little bit of coleslaw instead of french fries for me. Crunchy beef tacos, rice and beans. The sauce is already going on.
Of course.
A little tidbit about Curt. When he was in high school, he played basketball. And apparently he was good at it. He could even dunk. And he is FaceTiming right now with an old high school basketball coach that I know from hearing stories that he looks up to quite a bit. So that's a pretty exciting FaceTime for him. Staying connected to everybody back home, guys. We may be traveling the world, but we still stay connected. All right, Chef Curt is at it again, guys. Tonight we have sausage, peppers, and onions. We doing them taco style? Is that the plan?
Taco style, nice and easy. Fresh and breezy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah. It's a rainy night, guys, here in Boquete. We hung out a little bit outside, met some of the other folks that are staying here at the hostel we're camping at. But the rain has settled in, so we have moved to the van, cooking up some supper, spending some time with the kitties. And we'll call it a night. We need to check the weather tomorrow to see if we're still hanging out around here or if Curt's gonna find some hike to get into. And healthy dinner is served. Thank you, Curtie.
You're welcome.
Been here in this hostel that's pretty much in the middle of everything in Boquete, and they have a dog here, but she's sweet even though she looks scary, so we're still able to bring the kitty cats out for walks, and she has been enjoying the grass. Hey buddy, let me show y'all the dog. Because you would think she would be big, mean, and scary, but she's just as sweet as can be. Yes, she is. She is curious of the cats. But she has only looked because she's been a good girl. Yes, she has. What you doing? What you doing? You gonna get me? You gonna get me? Come on. Come on, go get it. You're so cute. So I don't know if Curt has showed you the hostel. So in case he has not, I am going to. The people that own it and take care of it, they live in the main house. Plenty of room for a couple of vans to park right here. We are 1 block off of the main street of Boquete. They have a slack line. And if you guys will remember back to Ometepe, there was a slack line, but it was over the water. And Curt tried that one, but so far he's been smart enough to not try this one, because if he fell off this one, I don't think it would feel as good as water. There's a couple of rooms up top here. Little kitchen in there. 2 bathrooms. There's another little dorm there. Back here is the common area with some tables, some more dorms. And volleyball. I know Curt showed you the volleyball because this weekend when we first got here, this volleyball court was a big deal. And it's been a little cool, but they do have a pool. if you want to go for a swim. Couple more rooms back there. And then back over in that corner is where, if you're a backpacker, you can set up your tent. So it's been a nice little place for us. We've actually stayed a few days longer than we meant to, but it's been a good place to do some planning, strategizing, relaxing, and of course, like always, video editing. But in the morning we head out, right, Curt?
Yep, cascadas.
In the morning, we're gonna hit some cascadas. We're gonna top off the water tank tonight. So I think this is a good time to end this video. So remember to go follow us over on Instagram so you know what's going on in between our videos. And other than that, we'll see you guys in a few days right here on YouTube. Cheers. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys.